Hello everyone, it's Nanny Moo Moo, and today I'm in Singleton, which is a village between Midhurst and Chichester, dating back to when the Romans were in Britain. But I'm here on a quest to take a better look at St. Mary's Church, which is an Anglo-Saxon church here in the village. There is some backstory to my visit today. About a week ago, Papa Dunk and I had some business to do in Chichester, so we stopped on the way home near the Trundle, just near Goodwood Racecourse, and we took a little walk along a designated path using pocket earth, and it was glorious views of the Sussex countryside, the sheep out, looking back to Goodwood, and there was some air shows, so we were looking at planes as they were passing us by. So the first part of the trek was fine, nice and flat, and we came to the second part of the trek, which was okay to start off with, but had a very steep decline into Singleton itself. But the spire of St. Mary's inspired me to keep going on. Papa Dunk and I did have a discussion that if we're going down on the way there, it's a very steep climb on the way back, but we thought it was worth it. At the time, there were some visitors in the church, and I didn't want to disturb their experience of this wonderful church. So I said that I would come back on another day, perhaps when it was more quiet, to have a look at this church, St. Mary's, which is packed full of history. So come along and let's see what we can discover. The parish church of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Singleton, has structural features from Saxon times, 13th, 15th and 16th centuries. A church in Singleton was mentioned in the Domesday Book. The tower dates to the early 11th century, but has been modified over time. Due to a clerical error in the 19th century, the church was named St. John's, but returned to the Blessed Virgin Mary in 1979. Outside the north porch is a stoop. Worshippers would dip their fingers into the water it held, which had been blessed by a priest before entering the church. Today, visitors enter the church via a decorative porch on the north side. On entering the church, there is a sense of calm and contemplation as well as centuries of history. The octagonal font dates back to the 15th century, as do the bench ends. In the gallery of the tower are painted signs of the Ten Commandments, Lord's Prayer, and the Creed. There are also 3 Saxon windows. The church bears its past on its floors and on its walls. One can but wonder about the people who, over the centuries, worshipped here, and their own personal histories and local stories. Here are stairs to a rood loft, where once a rood screen divided the nave from the chancel. Looking down from the rood loft. There are 4 places in the church where visitors can see graffiti dating back to medieval times, including a harp, names, mass dials, and a ragged staff of the Earls of Warwick. The oak roofs are likely to be 14th century. In the chancel, there are marble tombs attributed to the 12th and 13th Earls of Arundel. The stone reredos depicting the Last Supper was designed by W. Slater and carved by John Forsyth in the 1860s. In the central aisle is a tomb made from Petworth marble of the Cobden family. Richard Cobden was born nearby in Hayshot. A fine example of a church organ, which looks like it has had some recent renovation. So that was a lovely visit to St Mary's Church in Singleton. You can see the finger post towards the trundle and to Charlton. So I'm just going to have a quick look around the village itself. It is quite a pretty village, worth taking a stop if you're in need of refreshments. There's a couple of really good pubs in the area. There are several different ways you can enter the church. The one I was going to enter, where the car park is, was under construction by some workers. I'm not quite sure what they were doing, but I had to reverse down a very narrow lane, which was a bit scary. When Papa Dunk and I were here last, only a few days ago, we stopped in at the pub Partridge Inn, absolutely delightful pub. So I would highly recommend that if you are in need of refreshments, that you do make a visit. I'm filming this in August, and it is a bright sunny morning. Just right to be doing activities like mowing the lawn, etc. Just at the end of this road here is a lovely little tea shop. Wild blackberries are coming out, great for apple and blackberry pie. An old letterbox. So there seems to be a lot of construction happening today. There are vans of all sorts everywhere. I wonder if this was ever full of water. It's quite dry now. If you're into thatched cottages, Singleton is well worth a visit. I can't say I find the romance in thatched cottages. I think they might be a lot of work to maintain. What I love about the West Sussex skies is you can almost predict the weather. Looks like it might rain fairly shortly. You might be able to see nestled there the church in the background. And it won't come up on the video, but I can see some very brave people walking that hill. This is the lane I had to reverse down. Doesn't look that treacherous, but when you have the lovely flowers and bushes on the sides, you're not quite sure what you're running into. the delightful little tea house I was mentioning before. A cute little well pump here in working order, but no water is coming out. And if you do stop at Hannah's for a bite to eat or refreshment, then you can sit on this little green here and watch the world go by on the A286. I really enjoyed my walk around Singleton in West Sussex and visiting its church, St Mary's. I would highly recommend, if you are travelling on any distance and you pass through Singleton, it's well worth a stop to explore and just chill. So from Nanny Moo Moo, in the absence of Papa Dunk, he's here in spirit. It's bye for now. It's bye for now.